Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, scholars and dignitaries, welcome to another episode. Welcome to my world. Hello, my friends. So, have you ever wondered if we're progressing as a civilization? I mean, one of the greatest accomplishments man has been able to achieve is forming a civilization, a period of human development that's considered advanced, where a people or society has reached a high level of culture, science, industry, philosophy, and a functional, operational government based upon universal precepts like justice and equality. History has shown at least 10 ancient civilizations: Greeks, Romans, Chinese, Egyptians, the Renaissance in Europe, and others. And it was more than just having economic development. It included advancements in philosophy, art, architecture, literature, science, and religion. And it was a marriage, retaining the best from traditions and history while adopting new ways, new teachings, and a better way for all. Now, when we were young, we had the chance to go to the World's Fair and to see technological advancements beyond our imagination. And the theme of that World's Fair was the 21st century. And what a magnificent civilization it would bring to mankind, eliminating all crime and violence, poverty, and diseases of all types, with great inventions that we could never have imagined, but which would solve most of man's problems. For instance, we were promised a society of flying cars, and while we actually have several working prototypes, we're at a stage where I wouldn't trust 90% of drivers with a flying car. Well, here we are in the 21st century. To be honest, I'm questioning their prediction of civilization for us. And I came to this conclusion about where we are as a civilized, as an enlightened society, just by virtue of a simple observation. I was in a restaurant recently and I saw a poster over the sink and it read, quote, all employees must wash hands before returning to work. Again, this isn't just civilized behavior to wash your hands after using a restroom, but especially to be working in a restaurant. I might suggest that would be common sense, common knowledge, and commonly understood. And I know there are scores of other examples that show us that the civilization we've been wanting to build is faltering. And let me end on this. Civilization is supposed to be an age of enlightenment. The real hallmark of civilization, an essential feature above and beyond any other, is manners. It's common courtesy. It's having civility, a civil social construct, being polite, having consideration for others, saying please and thank you, being gracious, thinking of others first, and of course, not being rude, impolite, offensive, or loud, crude, or vulgar. So I guess what I want to say is that civilization really doesn't have much to do with the invention of fire or the wheel, cars or the airplane, or other technological advances, nor with art or science, education or philosophy. Yes, it has some of these elements, but civilization really is about the quality of the individuals it produces, the morals, the values, the ethics, about the family, about a spirit of peace, of kindness, of gratitude, of love and forgiveness. And yes, a religion that honors and is thankful to the Almighty. And without that religion as a foundation, any civilization will be built upon a foundation of sand rather than rock, and a foundation prone to erosion and decay. Let's strive to make the rest of this 21st century more civilized. Hey, be safe, be well, and please remember to wash your hands when you use the restroom. And may God bless.